Hey guys, it's me. I'm back with another video. So today I was on social media, I was on Facebook, and I saw a trans man was there and they were talking about their experience in their transition. And they said something that really had me thinking. For them, they said that they have privilege as being a trans man. And I didn't understand what she meant by when she said she had privilege as being a trans man. And then she said, because she was a female and she exuded masculine traits, it was okay for her to move into her transition as a tomboy. And it had me thinking, why is it in society that we find it okay for women to become masculine and we don't crucify it, we don't demonize it, we don't look at anything past it, we just give it a, okay, well, they're just tomboy. It's okay, they're just a tomboy. Why is that same respect not given to men when men want to act feminine? We call it gay. We call it, oh, they're girly. Oh, you're a girl, you're a girl, you're a girl. For me, in my transition, when I started my transition, I was told I was gay when I was younger. I was told I was girly when I was younger. Oh, you're a girl, you're a girl, you're a girl, you're so girly, da 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 da. And then the very second I decided to embrace that I felt like a girl and all those feelings and things, and I actually did the thing and transitioned into a trans woman, now it's you're a man, you're a man, you're a man. So I think it just goes to show that one, it doesn't matter what you do, people are always going to have something to say because people have something to say when they don't know how to put you into a box. And especially if that box that they can't put you in makes them uncomfortable. See where I'm going with this? Also, I feel that people that have so much hate towards people that do live their life authentically, honestly, openly, people that felt that they couldn't do the same thing because they had feelings of maybe feeling like a girl or feeling like a boy, which is different from their birth sex, or because they're a boy and they liked boys, or maybe because they're a girl and they liked girls and they couldn't or felt like they couldn't embrace that or go after that in their lives when they see other people that are living their lives happily the way that they felt they wanted to live their lives. They have to act out aggressively, they have to act out violently, because for them they view it as being a choice because they made the choice to stay straight or to stay not in their truth. But the only thing you made a choice doing is to live a very unhealthy life and a very unhappy life. Because then what happened? You didn't go after what you really wanted in life. You end up marrying someone you probably don't really love or want to really be with, but you got with them because, that's the thing to do. And if you're with someone of the sex that you aren't necessarily attracted to, then it makes everyone look at you less like, oh, well, they couldn't be gay. Look, they have a wife, they have kids, da 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 da. It is outstanding what people will do to push down that narrative that they don't want to come out, which is their truth. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with it. But people are so afraid what other people are going to think and say about them. But for what? They don't feed you. They don't you. And they don't finance you. So why do you care what these other people think? Like, why do you care? Why do you care so much about what the neighbor down the road is going to think about you? Because I guarantee you, whatever they're thinking, guess what? They have skeletons in their closet too. Because when everything's said and done, and we're no longer on this earth, it's not going to matter what the other person thought about you. It's going to be, how'd you live your life? Were you happy? Did you do the best you could? Were you kind to people? Like, those are the only things that are going to matter. And if you're old, the only things that are going to matter is what you didn't do. You mean? Yeah, you'll think about the things you did and you'll be happy with the things you did, but if you didn't live your life authentically or honestly, the only thing you're going to think about is regret. And the older you get, the angrier you get. Why do you think we see all the people that are hating on trans people and gay people are older people? Older people that feel that they're too past the time where they can embrace their self now because they made their bed, they're laying in it. You know what I mean? They feel they're not at the point where, well, I can't come out now. What life am I going to have now? But just because you made your bed and you're laying in it doesn't mean you have to make it hard for other people. You know what I mean? Like, okay, great. You didn't live in your truth. You didn't embrace it, but you can make it different for the next generation though. Like that cycle of hate doesn't have to keep repeating itself over and over and over again. Maybe you can't live in your truth. Okay? Maybe you married the person you married, you have kids, you have a life, and you can't change that. And you shouldn't. You made a commitment to someone, regardless if it was your truth or not your truth. You made a commitment to someone, and you have to stand on that. I firmly do believe in that. You do need to stand on that. Because if you had been in your truth, you wouldn't have been with the person you're with, probably. And that's not their fault. They were being honest with who they were, and you deceived them. So don't take your aggression, don't take your anger out on other people that are living their lives happily just because you are miserable because you couldn't live in your own truth. Like, grow up. But what you can do is you can support the people that do want to live in their life authentically because it doesn't hurt you to do that. You know the saying, hurt people, and it's so true. Misery loves fucking company. But what are you gaining out of that? What are you gaining? Maybe you couldn't live in your truth. Maybe you couldn't live your authentic life. But couldn't you get joy out of knowing that other people could be able to do that because you lived in a time where you didn't think it was socially acceptable for you to do it? What if you could change it for the next generation? Why do we only care when it affects us directly? Like, why do I always see people that are transphobic, gay-phobic only care when they have children that become trans or gay? Or they have someone that's in their life directly that makes them understand to just love someone when it shouldn't be that hard to just love someone and care about someone. We all learn this in like preschool. Share your toys. Be kind to others. Where did we lose those morals and those values? And if you weren't taught those morals and values, then I guess you have an excuse to be however you want to be. But I'm pretty sure we all were taught those same lessons. So that was on my mind today. So that was my sharing topic for today. So just love each other, guys. Just love each other. There's no reason to hate anyone. Like, with everything going on in the world, there is so many other things we could be focusing our attention on. So we should just learn to love one another. Just learn to love one another. It's not that hard. Like, yes, I talk a lot about politics and stuff like that too, but mind you, I don't hate our president. I do not hate anyone. And I mean that genuinely. I do not hate a soul. I love everyone. Because if the people that hate me, if I give that same energy back to them and hate them, then I'm no better than the people hating me. Hate only brings on more hate. The only thing that cancels out hate is love. So you just have to love. Just love, 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 love. And it just gets so much happier. And if you really have that hate in your heart for someone, just sit there and just think about the person and just say, I love them. 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 And eventually, you will.